Today we welcome Ramona Achim. Ramona comes from Romania, but she has studied in England and she came to Bulgaria last November. Ramona, could you tell us a little bit about your artistic background and artistic education?
Okay, so I come from Bucharest. So I was born in Bucharest, and well, I've been kind of drawing most of my life, but it was about maybe like when I was 13 or 14 that I decided I want to do this for the rest of my life. So what I kind of did, we have these vocational high schools. So I applied to the only vocational high school of arts that we had in Bucharest, and I got in, which was really nice. So I did that. Then afterwards, I decided to pursue animation because I was really, really into the idea of making cartoons, of making characters and all that. So we don't have that in Romania. We don't have a specialization on animation and stuff like that. So I decided to go to England because it was a really cool thing to do back then. So yeah, I went to England. I studied animation, 2D animation, for 3 years. Um, did my final film in the third year, graduated, and that's about it with education.
So, you're specialized in cartoon design. Can you tell us the story behind this?
Yeah, well, again, when I was little, I had this thing where I had loads of toys, you see, but then again, I was never satisfied with that idea, so I wanted to make more toys, toys that were more personalized. So I started creating my own characters. Of course, they were like, you know, as a 80-year-old would draw them, so they weren't something very special. But I would draw them, then I would glue them on a cardboard, cut it out, and use them as little figurines. And I would start playing with them and start creating stories. So I was a very bored child, basically, because I needed to keep myself occupied and keep myself entertained. So that's what I basically did. And that evolved even when I was a bit older, because I decided, hey, this would be a great idea to entertain myself even more and actually create characters and actually try to do them more professionally. So that's what I kind of basically did. I still draw characters. I still do especially character design because that's my main thing. And I love the idea of just breathing personality into these little fictional characters and just like creating them, like feeling the sense of creation.
Is there any turning point in your career or a remarkable moment?
Probably maybe this year, but it's more in terms of me being a professional, because this is basically the year where I'm a bit more successful in terms of my career. So I'm basically talking about material wise, because I'm getting pretty good jobs. I keep on getting one job after the other, which is something I'm not very used to. Very well paid jobs, good jobs, where I feel like I'm respected more, like where my ideas are actually listened to. And yeah, it's basically now, but in terms of what I want to do, I still need to work on it a bit more. But it's one step at a time.
In which projects are you currently involved?
I'm working for an American company. They're doing this sort of an application. It's a cute little idea. They're going to launch it in July. And I'm basically, I started off as an illustrator for them, and now I'm going to do design. So we're just working together and creating assets and creating all sorts of little things that will be enjoyed throughout the application when it's going to be launched.
Is it complicated to find work?
Yeah, I mean, again, it depends on all the projects that I'm finding. If they want to pay me, for instance, that's a big thing. If they're suitable to my skill set, if they want to get me or if they want to get somebody else. So it's not complicated, it's just time consuming.
Okay. Ramona, how did you end up in Sofia?
My boyfriend is Bulgarian. we started dating when he was in Bucharest for a couple of months, and then he decided, hey, let's move in together, meaning here. So I came here, mostly because it's very easy for me because I don't have one of those restrictions like a job that's somewhere. So since I'm basically my laptop, I work there.
Could you what kind of projects do you have since you left college? What kind of clients and kind of projects?
They were very diverse. It wasn't a specific theme. I was mostly hired as a character designer, but sometimes I did packaging, like packaging designs. I did comics, which were really cool. I had a recent project like 2 months ago, which was this girl from Canada, and she wanted to surprise her girlfriend with a little engagement comic. So she wanted to use my comic to ask her to marry her, and it was so cute. She said yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Nice.
she said yes. So that was cute as well. What else? I did banners, like YouTube banners and stuff like that. I don't know. I did backgrounds as well. So yeah, it's very diverse. That's why I like it so much because I keep on getting different types of jobs. It's not the same thing over and over again. I get bored.
Is there any kind of project that you will enjoy more, or
Yeah, I like character designs.
characters?
So especially if I get like a project of something like, okay, we have to pitch an idea or pitch a show, a series or something, and we need character designs. Can you help us? I'm like, yes.
That's nice, huh?
I'm so happy when I hear that.
Okay. Have you received any project from Bulgaria?
But still, no, I haven't had any Bulgarian clients yet.
Yeah. Could you tell us pros and cons you find working here in Sofia, even if you're a freelance and you could work anywhere?
Yeah.
But I don't know, what do you think about Sofia?
No, I love Sofia as a city. I really do. The only cons of living here is just the language.
Yeah.
Besides that, it's pretty much okay because I'm just sitting here. The only another con, but it's not based on the city I'm living in. It's just based on my job. Is the fact that I'm sitting at home most of the time.
And future projects. What are your future projects?
Well, I would like to get back to animation because I know the basis of it since I studied that, but I haven't actually practiced it that much. That's why I'm not very good at animating. So I would really love to go back to that once I have time to exercise some more. And also I have some little projects in mind, like little stories I want to tell, mostly in the form of comics. So maybe I'll do that. I would really love that. And yeah, I mean, they're concepts in my head. They're not very well developed, but I'll probably have time afterwards to do that. So I can't wait.
So that were the questions, Ramona. Thank you very much for collaborating with us.
You're welcome.
For those watching, thank you very much. And don't forget to follow Ramona in the Facebook page called Teapots Tea Time and the website.